The topic of today's sermon is winning just to lose. Okay? Winning just to lose. Once upon a time, there was a goat named Wanda and a goat named Lucas. Goat Wanda was on this side. Goat Lucas was on this side. They both walked and walked and walked and got to the edge of a big cliff. They both looked down and they saw 1,000,000 feet down was a big river that looked very scary. But they wanted to get to the other side. And so they both looked over to the right or to the left and they saw that a tree had fallen down and was across both sides of the cliff. So Wanda ran to the tree. Lucas ran to the tree. And they both wanted to go across, so they looked at each other and they said, Wanda said to Lucas' goat, Lucas, I'm going first. Lucas says, no, Wanda, I am going first. Wanda says, stomps her foot, no, I'm going first. Well, Lucas stomps 2 feet, I'm going first. And Wanda says, try and stop me. Lucas says, I will. So they rushed across the bridge and they got to the middle. But when Wanda tried to go around, there was no space. When Lucas' goat tried to get around, there was no space. Wanda says, Lucas goat, you back up. Lucas says, Wanda goat, you back up. Wanda says, you back up. Lucas says, you back up. Wanda says, I won't, and stomped her foot. Lucas says, oh yeah, and then stomped his foot twice. Wanda says, oh yeah, and stomped her foot 4 times. Neither of them were willing to back up. So Lucas says, I need to win. So he stomped his feet 4 times. Well, at least he tried. On his second one, Wanda started stomping her feet. Lucas started stomping his feet. Guess what happens to the tree when both of these super strong goaties start pounding on the tree? It broke. Yes. And both of these very cute little goats fell 1,000,000 feet all the way to the bottom, never to be seen again. Now, what does this story teach us? In our lives, we are taught to always fight, always move forward, and always win. Never give up to anyone. Never let anyone get ahead at all, no matter what. But here's a secret. If everyone in the world is trying to move forwards, then by moving back, sometimes you can go even faster than them. There are some times when, look, 2 cars are driving on the street. Car A says, I'm going to get in front of you. Car B says, I'm going to get in front of you. So they keep on trying. This guy's trying to get out. This guy's trying to get in. How long will they do this for? Forever. But now watch this. What if car A says, I'm going to get in front of you. I'm going to get in front of you. He goes forward, slows down. Can he get in? He can get in right behind him in just 1 minute. One of the secret tricks in this world is letting other people think they won. A lot of people love to win. Let them win. Because when they win, sometimes you win too. Just because other people win doesn't mean that you have to lose. It's not always a competition. It's not always a war. Sometimes we lose to protect our lives. Sometimes we lose to not have a fight. Sometimes we lose so that we can get ahead somewhere else. So I want you to stop thinking that fighting and winning is the most important. I want you to think about your safety. I want to think about the safety of our families. I want to think about what we will lose, not just what you will gain. Because if both goats just said, you go first, and then goat Lucas went first, and then goat Wanda went first, would they both be safe? They would both be safe, right? But because they fought, they both lost. So take that as a lesson. You don't always have to fight, and you don't always have to be first, and you don't always lose when you give up. Sometimes not fighting is actually winning. You understand? Satu?